This week we're at Crazy Frank's Flea Market in Readstown, Wisconsin. Let's see what out-of-this-world treasures we can find inside. Hey all you colorful sprinkles, it's me, Willow, and this week I am having fun thrifting with my friends, so join me, let's see what we can find inside. Smokey the Fire Bear, hopefully that means there's gonna be some hot deals inside. Crazy Frank's has a little bit of everything everywhere, including corporate mouse. And being in Readstown meant that there's going to be a lot of horse supplies scattered about the store as well. You'll even find some in the home decorations. I like to look for three things: oddities, clown dolls, and Pokemon cards. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's what I love. Check out these two working slot machines. We're a far ways away from Vegas. I really love the title of this board game. Hey Pa, there's a goat on the roof. If you collect toy farm equipment, you're gonna love this place because clearly someone had an estate sale full of these. The store had a massive square footage and so many DVDs and CDs at almost every booth, so I definitely looked through all of those as well. This section had a lot of toys, action figures, and comic books, but I couldn't find any Pokemon in there, but it was fun looking through all the nostalgia. However, around the corner I did find Pokemon cards, but they were current ones that they already sell in Walmart, and they were actually a little bit more expensive than getting in Walmart. In fact, 2 booster packs being $12.50 was a little bit high for Pokemon cards. I've always liked when people turn silverware into jewelry, and this booth actually had a bunch of them. Ever since I got those Jim Beam and Charlie McCarthy decanters, I've been considering collecting decanters as like a side hobby, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep up with my oddity collection, maybe find some other cool things. There were a lot of old retro games, but most of them were baseball and football games, and I'm just not into that. I've never seen this Phantom of the Opera before. I don't think it's the musical. Leave a comment if you've seen this one before. Growing up, I actually had these Halloween decorations. And I was getting a little hungry, but not hungry enough to get an MRE. There was 2 lighting fixtures I really loved. This was one of them. One of the things I love about thrifting is seeing things that I would find in my grandparents' house. Like for instance, this liquid wrench used to sit on my grandfather's workbench. Another thing I remember from my grandparents' house are these figurines. My grandpa had one sitting up in the kitchen. Try saying Howdy Doody DVD 5 times fast. Woo! I am tempted to get it though. There was a sign for Pokemon, but there were no cards. It was just a bunch of little prizes and toys, and the cards that they did have at this booth weren't really worth anything. And these tins were kind of disappointing because inside of them were just Pokemon toys, no cards. Hey, do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you better let him out. The second lamp I really liked from the store were these mid-century modern lamps hanging from the ceiling. You've heard of Post Malone, but have you heard of Her Malone in Mannered Potter? I haven't. Or Millie of Dragons. I don't know what the heck those are. We did find this Pokemon binder, and it came with a box topper Pikachu card, but it was only selling for $12 on eBay, so we passed on that. One of my favorite things to find is old Ringling Brothers programs, especially when they have a famous clown on the front. For instance, this one has Lou Jacobs. And Lou wasn't the only clown in the store. I showed my friend Grace this Rosie O'Donnell Barbie, and they were amazed at the accuracy of how well they did the face. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there was a lot of everything everywhere, and there were some creepy things too. Like these children from Disney. How horrifying is that? And on that note, I think it's time to head home, but thank you so much for joining me at Crazy Frank's this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button so that you can join me along next time I go to one of these crazy roadside places. See you next week, everybody!